Hi, Assalamualaikum. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I'm AWEEN Colin. I'm a real estate negotiator from one of a very prestigious estate agency in Malaysia. I'm here today to share with you the rules and regulation of real estate agency practice, which is the source from the Board of Valuer Appraisals and Estate Agent Malaysia. Standard 5 is terms of engagement. There are two types of terms of engagement, which is written and verbal. For written, number 1 is to confirm and agreed by the firm. Secondly is formal letter or document from estate agency to clients and confirmed by the client. Third, any variation shall be agreed upon by client. And last but not least, standard form will be used, which is introduced by the board. For verbal, confirmation and pre-agreed by both vendor and landlord and also the agent. Any variation shall be agreed upon by the client. Ini bermaksud apa juga yang diperlukan oleh pihak klien, kita harus persetujui daripada awal lagi sebelum apa-apa engagement tu dibuat. Yang keempat adalah standard form. Form ini akan diisi dan ditandatangani oleh klien sebagaimana yang dipersetujui oleh kedua-dua belah pihak. Terms of engagement yang kedua adalah kita panggil verbal. Maksudnya semua klien tidak menggunakan apa-apa form, sebaliknya mereka hanya memberi persetujuan dari segi lisan saja. Ini juga boleh digunakan pakai untuk memastikan kedua belah pihak mencapai persetujuan untuk terms of engagement ni. Advertisement and marketing is the most important part of sales, purchase, letting or renting for any property. It should be done tastefully, professionally, with no misrepresentation and must not be misled by the real estate agent to the public, as the fact of the property is very important. There are two types of advertisement or marketing, which is offline and also online. For offline, we have flyers, we have banners, we have name cards and also billboard. As though for online, media social is one of the important things nowadays, which is you can do the advertisement in Mudah, Property Guru, iProperty and also Facebook. Agent must make sure their advertisement, firstly, professional, responsible, accurate in content and not oversell. Comply with the following, which is with the name, phone number, e-number, agent registration number, and the flyers need to be complete with a signature. And also there's an additional code which saying person responding to this flyer are not required to pay any estate agency fees or whatsoever for properties referred to this flyer, as the firm is already retained by a particular principal. Agent also must ensure that no comparative or superlative descriptions of the practice. Agent also must not claim to be an expert in any specialized field, and info need to be factual, and firm that team up with foreign developer to sell any property which is foreign property must ensure they comply with the rules and the regulation of Malaysia. To summarize Standard 6, we have do and don'ts. So, firstly, you have to get an accurate information. Secondly, factual. All information must be factual. Thirdly, get permission from board to market foreign property. And lastly, for do is advertisement to be placed at relevant place authorized by relevant authority. And for don'ts, firstly, replace other agent signboard only with the written consent. Secondly, is misled. You purposely misled the information to get an engagement from the buyer or also the vendor. Thirdly, you put a glowing advertisement, overstate the property, and lastly, oversell the property. Standard 7 is co-agency practice. Co-agency practice is a cooperative agreement between listing agent and also co-agency, introducer of purchaser, tenant, sales and rental. There's a do and don'ts in co-agency practice. For do, firstly, all viewing and dealing must go through listing firm. Secondly, pay agreed fees when it's due. Thirdly, keep COA firm informed of the progress. Fourth is settle and collect all outstanding fees ASAP. And last but not least, make sure all agreement prior to this matter on the early stage. For don'ts, firstly, go direct to vendor and purchaser without each other consent is a no-no. Secondly, do any advertisement unless allowed and agreed by listing firm. And last is to put up any signboard unless agreed by listing firm. Standard 8 is viewing and inspection. Viewing refers to the inspection of the property by the prospective party before buying or renting the property. During inspection, there's a do and don'ts. For do, firstly, we have to get authorization form signed by the vendor or landlord as an agreement to engage with estate agent service. It's either exclusive or general. Secondly, take all necessary photos. Thirdly, get all info and relevant document for the property. And for don'ts, firstly, do not hang any banners without any permission from the owner. Secondly, communicate about value of the property is not supposed to be done. And thirdly, is giving any unsupported statement. For viewing, we have do and don'ts. Firstly, for do is do come early. Being early is being polite. Secondly, use only factual info. And thirdly, fill up viewing form. For don'ts, do not mislead. Secondly, give any valuation opinion as it is not real estate forte, just to obtain engagement. We are only to furnish selling price based on comparative market analysis of transacted value, which is evidence of JPPH and also NAPIC. And at 9, client's account. Client's account is the current or deposit account in the name of the firm at the bank in the title which the word clients appear. Separate account open in the name of a designated in writing by client over which the firm has the power to withdraw on the signature of the sole proprietor or any partner, co-director or any other authorized person connected with the firm. There's a do and don'ts for client's account. Do, estate agent need to keep at least one client's account. For don'ts, without any delay, estate agent need to pay client's money into client's account.